Hello, MCMAers. It is Master G here today on the Wednesday, the 25th, here to give you an update. Um, Funny story, when I went to bed last night, I was expecting to wake up to it being Thursday, not Wednesday. I was happy to find out that I got an extra day of the week. Is that happening to anybody else? You're starting to get your days mixed up? Yeah, it's inevitable. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to fill everybody in on what's going on, some updates, some news, kind of some things that we're doing. So first and foremost, guys, I just want to take this moment to thank everybody for their support. We've had a ton of students, a ton of karate parents, telling us that they get it. With the closings, and they understand the tough times right now, and they're being fully supportive of everything. So I just want to say thank you guys for everybody's support. It means a lot. The instructors here, are stressed out. Obviously we're shutting the school's not open. We had to shut down, so we're of course stressing, and we're doing the best we can, uploading all these instructional videos to keep you guys at home busy, give you something to do. So again, thank you for your support. It means a lot, and it really is helping. Another issue I want to address here, guys, is I've had a lot of questions about contracts lately, and tuition. So here's what we're going to do. I totally get that these videos that we're putting on YouTube, it's the best tool that we have for the cards we've been dealt here, but it only goes so far. Practicing karate at home, following me in a video can only go so far. It's not a substitute for being in the school, having me right here with you, critiquing and helping and answering questions. Nothing can beat in-school practice. So those videos, I totally get it. They're not a substitute. So here's what we're gonna do. Keep watching those videos, obviously, because those videos are the best tool that we've got for right now during this pause period. But as far as contracts and tuition go, so the tuition's going to come out as planned. We got the contracts in place. So whenever your monthly tuition comes out, expect to see those still get withdrawn as if everything was normal. What we're going to do, and actually before I go there, let me just explain these things real quick, guys. So the contracts, they're pretty self-explanatory. It's security for the karate school here. If we didn't have these contracts, we'd be out of business. That's what keeps us afloat each month. If I could pay bills with hugs and smiles, I'd be a gazillionaire. Unfortunately, that's not how the world works. So we need these contracts just to keep us here each and every day, and to keep us here when it's time for us to finally reopen. Knock on wood, that sooner than later. Excuse me. I'm not sick, I promise. So that's why we have these contracts, guys. It keeps the security and safety of the karate school here. So. Now, as far as what we're going to do, here's the plan. So we're treating this time off as if like vacation time. It's written on the back of everybody's agreement or contract about what happens if you take at least 2 weeks consistent time off. That's kind of what we're doing here. So what we're going to do is the amount of time off, or the amount of time that we're closed. I think the goal was April 6th, but I think we got a new mandate now that states April, I think, 25th. So we got another, another 4 weeks of this. Not sick, I promise. I just got a dry throat from talking and making these videos. So here's what we're gonna do, guys, for like the third time. The amount of time that we're shut down, you are gonna get that time added onto the back of your contracts. So, for example, let's say your contract expires July 1st of this year. We're shut down for 5 weeks. Well, you're going to get those 5 weeks added on to the back of that July 1st date. So I want to make sure I do, the right thing here by everybody. I want to make sure that you're not out any, karate training time. You're not out the money. You will get that in-school time back. So please don't sweat it out there, guys. Just be patient with us. I promise you everything will work out with this thing in the end. So we just got to be patient. So that's my plan with the agreements and contracts. As far as these videos go, I've got a lot of positive feedback on these videos. People have told me that they love these videos. They're really working on them at home, following them very closely, step by step, and that is awesome, guys. That is the whole point of these videos. So we're going to keep more videos coming. I think the videos that I've done, a detailed breakdown of Journey, Freedom. I just did Chungmu the other day. That went live, I think, either yesterday or Monday. I'm losing track of my days here. And those three were the big ones. So now that those three are done, I'm going to start going to town on individual curriculum classes. For example, I'm going to do Little Ninjas first. I'm going to break down everything that we're doing this rotation in Little Ninjas. Then we got basic, intermediate, and advanced, and then finally Masters Team classes. So those are going to be the next videos you guys are going to see pop in the coming days. And guys, again, thank you for the patience on these videos. These videos are a lot of work. I mean, it takes a lot of work filming these things, editing them. That's what takes the most time, is the editing, and then of course uploading them onto YouTube. So these things take a lot of time. They're a lot more work than I thought they were going to be. But the good news is, getting these forms on our YouTube page has been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I guess if anything good is coming from this whole shutdown thing, it is that I'm finally able to get some things done that I just didn't allow myself time to get done before. So that's a good thing there. Excuse me. In closing, guys, I just want to kind of give a little bit of advice. You can take it how you want. This is just something that I do personally that I've found that works for me. So talking to a lot of people, we're all cooped up on social media. We're all on Facebook these days. We're watching the news 24/7 on CNN or whatever your news outlet is. So we all have our noses buried in the screen, getting the news feed or the news on what's happening, and it's all negative, guys. I mean, let's be real here. We're not hearing a whole lot of good news the past week or so. Everything is about this COVID-19. It's how many more people are infected, how many more people have lost their lives. It's that kind of stuff 24/7 right now. What I have found that works for me. Now, this might not be the right course for you. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you what works best for me. So what I do, guys, is I've always limited, and I've done this even before this whole thing happened. I always limit my news intake. I always watch just a couple minutes of the news just to get an update on what's going on, and then that's it. I turn it off. I found that when I watch the news 24/7 and I'm just hearing all the bad stuff all the time, it makes it really difficult to stay positive. And during this time, when we're all cooped up in our houses and we're starting to feel like our own homes are a prison almost, we need to stay positive, guys. So I like to limit my news intake. That's just what I do. Again, you do what you want to do, but that's what I do, and that's what's always helped me stay proactive, positive, and have always allowed me in a much healthier way and easier way to keep my eyes on that ball, or eyes on the prize, they say. I heard in a video earlier today from one of my martial arts colleagues who's a very successful karate school owner. I can't remember word for word exactly what he said, but he said something like years back, the best advice he ever got was don't watch the news, or something on that lines. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's great advice. So, yeah, that if you're down, if you're feeling depressed and you're down, could be what you're allowing your eyes to see. So, I guess my advice in closing is do the best you guys can to stay positive, keep those chins up, and keep your eyes on the prize, guys. We're going to get through this thing. And, you know, I'm confident that at the end of this and we reopen, we're going to come out of this thing stronger than we were when we went in. I mean, we're going to have, you know, these videos I'm making and posting, you know, our YouTube channel, you know, that stuff's not going to end when we, when we come back and we get back into our normal routine. I'm going to make an online presence known and felt, and you know, we're going to make a Master Martial Arts online channel or something like that. We're going to have some cool stuff. We're going to kind of tap a whole area that we haven't really even thought about tapping or needed to tap before this, but I don't see any reason why we should shut it down once life gets back to normal. So I'm fully confident, guys, that we're going to bounce back from this thing stronger than we were when we first walked into this dark cloud that we're currently in. So that's got me excited, guys. I'm pumped. I really am. Let's just get through this period of social distancing, they're calling it. This period of whatever they just called that new act, the stay-at-home act or whatever it is. I don't know. I know what they mean, but I don't remember what it's called. Let's just get through this, guys. Stay positive, chins up, eyes on the ball, and we are going to be okay at the end of the day. I say this in the end of almost all my videos because I truly, 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 with all my heart and soul, believe we are going to be okay. We just got to be patient. Okay, guys, MC Mayers, Master G here. I'm signing off for today. Watch more videos. They're going to be coming very, very soon. I'm going to be making one here shortly. I'm going to be uploading them probably tomorrow. The next one's going to be uploaded, and they're going to be uploaded back to back from there. So keep your eyes on our YouTube channel. Okay, MC Mayers, have a wonderful day, guys. Until next time, stay safe. Pushing the button. See ya. Ayah.